The fight between Canelo and Berlanga was intense, and it turned out even bigger than we expected. Stick with us as we break down every exciting moment and dive into the reactions that have everyone talking.
It was good. It was good. I was actually impressed, and I think I just tweeted something out there. He has gained so much experience, just like they all do, just like Canelo did from the loss to Floyd. Berlanga, he'll be okay moving forward. It was a tremendous beating. He's gonna have to take a little time off, but he can deal with any of them other 68s out there. Canelo's by far the best in the division, hands down. So, you know, he'll be okay.
Sergey.
What's your thoughts on the fight? What do you think of the fight overall?
Yeah, it is a good fight.
Did you expect it to go all 12 rounds?
Say it again?
Did you expect the fight to go all 12 rounds?
Yeah, but before no. But when his first round start, I saw his Berlanga. Berlanga is yeah, he was ready. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was ready.
Now what they gonna say? I fight younger fighters? Before they say I fight older fighters. Now what they gonna say? He fight younger fighters? They always talk. I'm the best fighter in the world.
What'd you say? I don't remember.
No, I was just saying real shit, man. I felt like it was Lil Wayne's year. You know what I'm saying? And everybody thought the same thing, bro. You're in New Orleans. It would have been great for the city. I'm thinking low-hanging fruit, you know. I don't hate that Kendrick got it. I love that Kendrick got it, you know.
Facts.
But also, I just felt like, oh shit, if it was a time, that was that time, man. But, you know, I mean, shit, that is what it is. I just feel for Wayne too, though. Like, I love what's going on, because that's me. But I feel that shit too, man. And I thought he was deserving of that Super Bowl, bro.
I'm here with the legend himself, Jim Gray. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What was your take from the fights tonight?
Canelo systematically and methodically did everything right and gave him a clinic. It's a clinic.
Berlanga showed a lot of heart tonight. He really stole the heart of some fans. What did you think of Berlanga's effort in his performance?
A lot of heart. The guy was tough. He was taunting him after he'd lose every exchange and he'd come back for more and taunted him. And, you know, he's got a lot of promise. He's a young man, 27. It's his first loss. Losing to Canelo is no shame in that at all. Canelo is one of the greatest fighters ever of all time and dominating this division. So I think he's got a big future. Tough guy, really tough guy.
It's Hayes, Fight Hub TV here with the legendary Mr. Jim Lampley. Jim, we just saw Canelo Alvarez take care of business again. Unanimous decision victory over Edgar Berlanga, dropping him in the third round. What did you think about the bout?
Well, you used the key word, business. It was Canelo the businessman doing his business calmly, effectively, winning every round against a less skilled fighter who showed heart, competitiveness, size, strength, etc. I think he got Canelo's respect. By the end of the night, I think Canelo was a fan of Berlanga because of the will and the courage that Berlanga showed in hanging in there, taking those left hooks and uppercuts and, you know, weathering the shots and standing in and continuing to show energy and trying in his way to win the fight. But the skill gap was vast. And, you know, you and I know, craft is king.
Yo, Turkey, tell him we going for Canelo next.
Yes. Let's go. Canelo, come on.
You heard it from him.
We are ready.
Just put me in the game. Just put me in the game. Canelo Crawford, the biggest fight in boxing. But we stay ready, though. We stay ready. That way we don't gotta get ready.
Hold on. Hey, bud.
What's up, my nigga?
How you feeling, champ?
Dude, you big, man.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I need to be with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Four of us. I'm with the commission, and I'm trying to get the
Huh?
Thank you, guys. Hey, Bud, what Tio said? Memo.
En 8 rounds se acababa, que 8 rounds. No hay 8 rounds aquí.
He
La
said,
experiencia la tiene Canelo, pero el corazón lo tiene Berlanga.
he said Canelo was supposed to finish him in 8 rounds, and that did not happen.
Good conditioning, good training, but the most important thing, good heart. And he did good. Canelo did amazing too. Two great champions. One of them that had nothing to lose. Young guy, 26 years old. And he had a lot of the win, you know, but we probably lost already by decision. Vegas, nobody wins in decision, but hey, it's a good fight. Very happy with my guy.
What did you do with Berlanga?
I'm his strength conditioning, and she's a chef. I do that nutrition as well, supplements, everything.
You think Edgar was able to survive?
He trained, he got himself ready to play. He did what he wanted to do. He was going to train hard, he things come out. If you don't train right, it'll come down.
Would you like to see a rematch of this fight with Berlanga and Canelo?
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Yeah. Well, after this performance, you think if you don't get Canelo Berlanga again, would you like to see Crawford or Canelo or Benavidez?
Not
sure about that.
I'm not really sure about that.
Thank you.
Post-fight, media is buzzing with hot takes. Some fans are saying Canelo's performance was legendary, while others think Berlanga showed real grit despite the loss. Experts are split, praising Canelo's skills and questioning if Berlanga was underestimated. And the fighters' reactions? Totally intense. Before the fight, the hype was massive. Some thought Berlanga's aggressive style would score an early knockout, while others bet on Canelo's experience to carry him through. Here are the predictions everyone was making and see how they stacked up against the reality of the fight.
Canelo's a great fighter, pound for pound the best, and I think he can adjust, and I think this style is going to fit for him, to beat Berlanga. But I'm cheering for Berlanga.
Before the fight, Jose Benavidez Sr. shared his mixed feelings about the bout. While he had some reservations, he also voiced support for Berlanga. Benavidez Sr. acknowledged Berlanga's potential and the hard work he had been putting in. He said, "Berlanga says that I hate him and I talk a lot about him. I'm cheering for him. I wish him the best. I think he's a young fighter, very talented. I think if he trains hard, looks like he's training hard, and stays super disciplined, we could have a big upset. I would love for him to beat Canelo so he can take all those belts away." Benavidez Sr. further explained that a victory for Berlanga would not only be a personal triumph, but also a significant shift in the super middleweight division. He argued that if Berlanga managed to pull off the upset, it could create new opportunities for other fighters in the division, given Canelo's long-standing dominance. He noted, "Then all these other fighters would have a better opportunity with Canelo. You never know what could happen. Berlanga doesn't have the power to choose and do whatever he wants at this point, so I think that would give more opportunity to all the 168-pounders. Before the fight, Ryan Garcia expressed his strong belief in Canelo Alvarez's ability to secure a victory. Garcia, who is known for his confident and outspoken nature, didn't hesitate to voice his support for the Mexican champion. He stated, "I know Canelo is going to win, so shout out Canelo." Garcia's statement was a clear indication of his faith in Canelo's skills and experience, reflecting a broader sentiment shared by many in the boxing community. The outcome not only solidified Canelo's standing, but also highlighted the accuracy of Garcia's pre-fight assessment. Before the fight, Tim Bradley, a respected analyst and former champion, also had strong opinions on the matchup between Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga. He believed Canelo would deliver a decisive performance against Berlanga, describing the fight as a significant step up for the young challenger. Bradley stated, "Canelo is looking for fish that was already fried. I like Berlanga. Congratulations, Berlanga. You hit the lotto. It's a fight that you can't resist. From the skills point of where he's at in his career right now, I just think Canelo is going to be too much for him. He's going to get paid to get his backside whooped." Bradley's comments set the tone for the fight, suggesting that Berlanga, despite his potential, was stepping into the ring with a seasoned champion who would make an example of him. He was clear in his belief that Canelo's experience and skill level would be too overwhelming for Berlanga. Bradley's remarks underscored his expectation of a one-sided affair, predicting that Canelo would not hold back and would aim to dominate Berlanga decisively. Before the Canelo vs. Berlanga fight, the boxing world was buzzing with excitement. Fans and analysts were eager to see if Berlanga could make a name for himself by taking down the reigning king of the super middleweight division, Danny Garcia was enthusiastic about the fight, praising the blend of experience and youth. He noted that while Berlanga was not as experienced as some top contenders like David Benavidez, he was still a formidable threat due to his size, strength, and hunger. Garcia saw the fight as a significant opportunity for Berlanga to make a name for himself, despite the odds being against him.
Honestly, this is a great fight. You know, Canelo is a legend taking on a young, hungry fighter. Okay, it's not Benavidez, but Berlanga is a threat. He's young, he's strong, he's bigger than him, he's hungry, he has everything to gain. Canelo has everything to lose.
Garcia also highlighted the significance of the Puerto Rico versus Mexico rivalry, which added an extra layer of excitement to the bout. He pointed out that boxing is not only about skill, but also about marketability and fan engagement. With both nations having a deep love for the sport, the fight was sure to attract major attention. He stated, "You know, it's a Puerto Rico versus Mexico rivalry. It makes perfect sense. It's a marketable fight, and you gotta understand boxing is about what can sell. You know, Puerto Ricans love boxing, Mexicans love boxing, and that's what it's all about. It's an event." In addition to the hype around the fight, Garcia shared his personal connection with Berlanga, expressing confidence in his friend's ability to pull off an upset. He revealed that despite the odds, he was rooting for Berlanga and believed in his knockout power. Garcia further stated, "If I had to bet, I got to bet against the odds. I got to bet Berlanga. That's the only way you're going to win money. Berlanga is my guy. You know, we have fun together outside. We've been on yachts together, having fun, so that's my bro up there. I think he can knock him out. He has the power to." Leading up to the Canelo vs. Berlanga fight, Danny Garcia was enthusiastic and supportive of Berlanga, acknowledging the young fighter's potential despite the odds. He also expressed his personal belief in Berlanga's ability to make a significant impact in the ring. Garcia further continued and delved deep into the mental aspect of boxing, stressing that belief is key to winning, especially against a fighter like Canelo. He stated, "You know, boxing's all right here, in the mind. If you believe you can do it, you can really do it. Canelo has been beat before. He's not unbeatable. You got to believe, but it is a mountain to climb because it's Canelo. Never been knocked out. Canelo's a dog. That's one thing I say. Canelo's a dog. So, in order to beat somebody like Canelo, you got to really believe in yourself because he's a vet." Garcia's comments about the mental game in boxing underscore the importance of self-belief when facing a seasoned champion like Canelo Alvarez. With the fight now concluded, the mental fortitude that Garcia spoke about was put to the test for Berlanga. Canelo's resilience and experience were on full display, proving the challenge of overcoming such a formidable opponent. Garcia's emphasis on mental strength highlights why belief and confidence are crucial components in a successful boxing career, especially when stepping into the ring with a legend like Canelo. As the highly anticipated Canelo Alvarez vs. Edgar Berlanga fight approached, many boxing analysts and legends shared their predictions and insights. Among them was Bernard Hopkins. Hopkins, known for his sharp analysis and accurate predictions, weighed in on the matchup, providing his forecast for the fight. Bernard Hopkins was also backing Canelo Alvarez to score a stoppage win against Edgar Berlanga. He stated, "Canelo gets the knockout within 6 or 7 rounds. I'm going with Canelo. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Anything can happen, right? But if you ask me who I'm going for if I have to put money down, Canelo all day." Hopkins' prediction highlighted his confidence in Canelo's ability to secure a decisive victory within the early rounds. Whether Hopkins' confidence in Canelo's knockout power was justified became a focal point as the boxing community assessed the fight's outcome. Oscar de la Hoya expressed his strong opinions about Canelo Alvarez's recent behavior, specifically regarding negotiations and avoiding certain opponents.
So it turns out I'm not the only one who thinks Canelo is an arrogant piece of shit. Turki al-Sheikh recently revealed that Canelo refused to meet with him in person and isn't entertaining any deals to be done with him. Why? Because he's outpriced himself so much that the Saudis don't even want to deal with him.
De La Hoya continued to criticize Canelo before the fight, accusing him of avoiding tougher fighters like David Benavidez for his own ease. He stated, "It's all because he will do anything not to fight David Benavidez. Look, Turkey is trying to make the best fights that everybody wants to see, and Canelo continues to take the fights that nobody wants to see." Known for his candid and sometimes provocative opinions, De La Hoya also made headlines with his remarks about Berlanga's Puerto Rican identity. De La Hoya questioned his Puerto Rican identity ahead of the Canelo fight. "That takes me to Edgar Berlanga. who is fighting Canelo on September 14th. Now he claims he has a whole country behind him. Edgar bro, you're from Brooklyn. I think I'm more Puerto Rican than you are, and I only lived there for 6 years. Puerto Rico doesn't claim you, bro. De La Hoya's comments stirred controversy and sparked debates about national identity and authenticity in the boxing world. His remarks were seen as both a challenge to Berlanga's claims of national support and a strategic attempt to undermine Berlanga's confidence before the fight. Oscar De La Hoya wasn't shy about voicing his doubts regarding the Canelo versus Berlanga fight. He boldly criticized the matchup and raised concerns about its ability to draw attention. De La Hoya also mentioned, "As I said weeks ago, this fight will not do well on September 14. Not only because the matchup is okay, but also because they're going up against the UFC's debut at the Sphere in Las Vegas. That's a spectacle that everyone and their mother has been waiting to see since it opened up about a year ago. And who is funding it and making it all happen? Turkey. UFC President Dana White is. Canelo, you're really making the wrong enemies. But you know what? You. Jaime Munguia shared his thoughts on the upcoming Canelo versus Berlanga fight. Canelo should win. Like I've said though, this is boxing and a lot of things can happen, but I see Canelo as a favorite." Before the fight, Jaime Munguia also expressed his belief that Canelo Alvarez was the clear favorite to win against Edgar Berlanga. Before making his prediction, Munguia acknowledged that while Canelo Alvarez is the favorite, Edgar Berlanga possesses notable skills that could influence the fight.
If he knows how to do that, he could have a good advantage.
I would imagine you're rooting for Canelo, right? Because he's the Mexican fighter and you've shared time with him. There's a lot of respect between you and him there.
Specifically, Munguia highlighted Berlanga's effective jab and distance management as potential assets that could give him an edge if used strategically. Before this highly anticipated fight, Jaime Munguia weighed in with his thoughts. Munguia, who has long admired Canelo's skills, acknowledged the Mexican champion's prowess in the ring. He stated, "Canelo is an intelligent fighter and a dangerous one at that. However, what I would ask is for him to give a great fight for all the people." Munguia's comments highlighted his respect for Canelo's abilities, while also expressing a desire for an entertaining and memorable fight for the fans. With the fight being such a significant event, Munguia's call for a thrilling matchup underscored the high expectations surrounding the bout. The Canelo versus Berlanga fight certainly lived up to the hype and delivered a spectacle that captivated fans and experts alike. The post-fight reactions have been as varied as they were intense, with Canelo's performance sparking debates about his dominance and Berlanga's future. The fight showcased Canelo's experience and skill, confirming many pre-fight predictions, while also providing Berlanga with invaluable experience. As the boxing world reflects on the outcome, it's clear that this fight will have lasting impacts on both fighters' careers. With the fight now concluded and the reactions pouring in, what's next for both Canelo and Berlanga? How will this result shape their careers? And who should they target in their next bouts to continue their paths forward in the boxing world?